Well, hello, Sin Fam! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Cyanide, and if you're new to the channel, I just want to give you an extra special welcome, let you know that I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. But before we begin watching this video, you need to scroll on down and smash the crap with that like button, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Otherwise, you might find yourself floating out in the middle of the ocean, and you might meet Chad over here. You don't want to meet Chad now, do you? I didn't think so, so I'll wait while you scroll on down and do that. Also, I just want to remind you that I stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, going on until midnight Eastern Time. Sorry, 11 o'clock. Backed it up just a little bit. But the link for that is down in the description of this video, which you can click after the video is complete. Anyway, in today's video, we're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy XIV guides with how to unlock a lot of your level 60 content now that a lot of you are beginning to hit level 60 and beyond. So, we're going to start with all of your trials. Now, for those of you who have already made it to 60, you know Ozzy's Law is the place to be. And you may be wondering, like, you've gotten the hints that there are other primals from the storyline, but where are they? Well, I'll tell you what. Once you've completed the level 60 main story named Heavensward, you're gonna head on over to Foundation. You're gonna head over to the Pillars, okay? By the way, if you're not wondering about where to get all of your trials so that you can get your birds and start your bird farming, I just want to say, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Because that should be what you want to do. So what you're going to end up doing is you're going to head over to the Pillars. Just pick anything over there. I think the Tribunal is going to be the most central location. But you're going to head on over to 11.7 by 11.5. By the way, it's a little bit backwards in this, in the fact that the further east, or sorry, the further west you go, the lower your exposition, which it's understandable. I can understand that completely, right? But the further south you go, the further or the higher your Y location goes, which can be confusing for some people. I guess I had the wrong location as far as the closest one. But we're going to go to 11.5 by, sorry, 11.7 by 11.5. And you're looking for this person right here, Taurus Sefer. There's going to have a blue marker above his head. And the quest is going to be named Gods of Eld. And that's going to unlock the Warring Triad quest line. You just go on through that and it'll unlock the Bismarck Extreme. It'll unlock Ravana Extreme, Sephiroth Extreme and Normal, Sophia Extreme and Normal, and the Zervin Extreme and Normal. And you will need all of those extremes along with your 2 Minstrel's Ballads in order to farm all of your birds and get your lovely little firebird that you see me highlighting right here. I'll ride that later to show you. But yeah, that'll give you all of your trials unlocked at level 60. Now, the trials are not the only thing you can unlock at level 60. There is a raid, or 2 raids. You have an Alliance raid, and you have your normal raid. You must finish the Alliance raid in order to work on your resistance weapon at level 80. So you want to make sure you knock that out, and I want to show you where to go for that. But since we are already here, I think the closest is gonna the closest you want. The closest you're gonna end up having It's going to be go to the Alexander, which is in Idleshire. And I'm getting ahead of myself. This is not the raid you have to do before you do your level 80 resistance weapon. I'm thinking the level 71, we'll get to that in another video. But the final part of the Alliance raid for level 60 is what's responsible for the equipment that you see on my Dark Knight, and that is where I got my transmogs for it. Anyway, we're going to start with Alexander. And for Alexander, they're going to go to 7x6, and you're going to talk to Slowfix, and you'll have a blue quest marker above his head as well, as usual. And that'll begin your trek through Alexander. You just need to make sure you go through all of those and be a quest line. It'll bring you through the Fist of the Father, Cuff of the Father, Arm of the Father, and then you're gonna do the Sun, and then you're gonna do an entire separate thing for the Creator. And once you get all those done, you'll actually be able to do some stuff later that'll unlock the extreme versions, and then at the end, you're looking for the ultimate version later on, and that'll happen when you're in level 60. You can get your show-off weapon, essentially. Now, the other thing that you'll find here, I guess we do have to go back to the pillars. The other thing that you're going to find for level 60 is you're looking for your Alliance raid, because Alexander is your normal raid, which means there are 12 of those for you to go through. There's only 3 Alliance raids per section. Let's go to Last Vigil. I think that's going to be the closest place. But for this, you're going to go to X14.1 by 10.6. So 14 by 1 by 10 by 6. Take advantage of the fact that falling doesn't do anything to you. And I'm only showing you guys so that you can understand what the closest one is. I guess this is the closest. Oh yeah, you're gonna head over to near the Astrologians Guild. So, so around here, and I guess because I've already done it, it's not going to be here. You're looking for a quest called the Unquiet, or a quest giver called the Unquiet Trader. It'll be right around this little area. He'll have a blue marking above his head as well. The name of the quest is called Sky Pirates. And when you follow that chain, you'll end up doing the Sky Pirates raid. There's 3 of them. And like I said, the last section of it is responsible for my current armor that I have, or the current armor look that I have on my Dark Knight. The second is responsible for not the hat, but the chest piece the chest piece and boots on my Mechanist. They come from that. The hat comes from the Crystal Tower, believe it or not. But that's where you'll actually find those items. Is from, or some of the items that I actually still have and wear because I think they look awesome. You'll find them from the Sky Pirates raids. So these are the 3 most important unlocks that you'll find at 60. There's other things you can do at level 60, obviously. This is also when treasure maps begin. The higher level treasure maps begin giving you a chance to have portals which bring you to what you'll see in yesterday's video, where we did a little treasure run through a maze, and at the bottom, we ended up, we fought the last boss, and you can actually make quite a bit of money. We made just about 500 grand or 500,000 gil in a matter of like a couple of hours. And that's not just an individual person, that was every single person in the free company that was with us made about 500 grand. So it's very lucrative, and that was only the level 60 ones. If you're farming level 80 ones later on to have the portals, I mean, man, you're going to, we were making about 1 or 2 million gil in the span of an hour or two doing those. If you're wondering where to get those, you'll need to have a gatherer to get the maps. That's the most common place to farm them up. You can only hold on to one and have one in your chocobo saddlebag, so it's best to be part of a free company so that you have somebody else you can mail them to, because you can store as many of them as you want in the mail system, and then you guys can all handle them together. The ones that have a chance of having a portal open up are the ones that are 8-man maps. I believe they're called dragon skin maps for the level 60 ones, which are the ones you're looking for. But yeah, that's in a nutshell. That's going to give you all of your trials. That's going to give you your alliance raid, and that's going to give you your normal raid, all for level 60. So you can start working on getting stuff from those. If you found this video informative and you enjoyed this video, I ask that you please smash the living shit out of the like button, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with your friends, so that we can grow and continue making these videos, and give us a little bit of little support. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I also want to give a shout out to my boy Killicam and my boy Crafty Rob. The links to their channels will be in the description of this video, as well as a link to my Twitch, where I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, starting about 2:30, sometimes 3, depending on how editing goes, and going on until about 11, sometimes even later than that. So head on over there, follow me over there. We'll have a lot of fun as you play games, a lot of Call of Duty. We do some Apex sometimes, we do some Hunt sometimes, we do some Conqueror's Blade sometimes, and we definitely play some Final Fantasy XIV as well. I also do a lot of Follower's Choice. If you follow me over there and you want to dictate which games I play and what loadouts I use in the games that I play, head on over there. Glad to have you. We get to know each other a little bit more. I want to leave you with this, that games are a unifier, because when we're playing games, it doesn't matter what skin color you are, what religion you are, what political party you have, or any of that. All that matters is the game itself that you're playing together. That's the thing that gamers share, and that's why gamers need to unify and be together and support each other more, because it's the one thing we have in common. Is we understand this more than we understand the systems of our parents' world. And in order to incorporate these things into our world, once the reins are passed to us, we really need to come together, guys. So therefore, gamers can and should be unifiers. I want you guys to live your best game, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.